Can y'all see me? I don't know if y'all can. Okay, well, I hope y'all can. I can a little bit. Alright, chat. I am currently on the road right now because I am going to Stream University auditions. Now, I have a 12-hour drive ahead of me, and I've never driven that long in my life. The longest I've drove is about maybe 3.5 hours, and my car's thawed out, or my car battery died. So, luckily, we don't have to worry about that today because I am not in. Oh, I'm so sorry. The saturation is fluctuating. Is there anything I could do? Lights. A little better. Okay, that's a little better. All right, luckily, there's nothing I can do because do not record and drive, bro. But unless you're him, but even if you're him, don't do it. But yeah, the longest I've done is a 3-hour drive, and my battery died. So this is the longest drive I've ever did. But it is for my hopes and dreams, so it is not that bad in my opinion. But I want to kind of detail how this came about, what I plan on doing, and how the whole experience, right? Okay, so obviously, when he released, was it Monday? I want to say, whenever he released that, he's the trailer for Stream University open applications. Okay, obviously, I submitted my application. Maybe I'll pop up a little bit what that is on screen right now. So how I did it, a lot of people did trailers, and they did like a compilation of their clips explaining why they should be there. But the way I did it was I kind of did it in like a presentational format, and you'll see why that's important now. I did it in a kind of presentational format to where I did 5 reasons why I should be in Stream University. I think reason 1 was I've interviewed bigger creators, so I could kind of I have a knowledge to bring to Stream University. My reason number 2 was, I can't remember. Reason number 3 was I want to start a creator club where I kind of like if you go on my Matt Kaizen channel, the genius behind that series, I kind of do that and like teach classes about stuff like that, or like run a club about it, right? That's reason. So anyway, I did that, right? Okay, I did that, submitted. And then I remember Kai teasing, or Stream University, the page teasing about doing live auditions about like 2 weeks ago, or like when he was hinting at Stream University coming back. And I was like, okay, cool. So then Kai came out on last Thursday saying that he's doing live auditions, or like applications in person, where you get to sit in front of the dean himself and explain why you'd be a great candidate for SU. And that was Thursday. So Friday was New York auditions. Sunday was yesterday. Yeah, Sunday was LA auditions. And tomorrow, which is Tuesday, because today's Monday, is going to be Atlanta auditions. And obviously I can't go to New York. I didn't think about going to New York because it's far. And obviously I can't go to California. That's literally on the West Coast. So Atlanta, I was like, gotta be Atlanta. And it's perfect because it lines up with my job, because I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I can drive Monday, get there Tuesday, or yeah, drive Monday, audition Tuesday, get home Wednesday, drive back. But when I first saw it, I was on the fence about it a little bit, but I wasn't. Like, you know, when you like have a tough decision and you're like, no, it's a tough decision. You're like, what should I do here? And you kind of act like it's a tough decision, but you know, end of the day, bro, this is something you got to do. This is one of those decisions for me. Like, this is an opportunity for a lot of people. A lot of people are calling up the jobs, you know what I'm saying? Moving stuff around, quitting their jobs for this opportunity, because Lord knows I get it. I mean, you do not get this shit every day, not even fucking every year. That's the only time you get it. And this ain't one time shot. And that's the decision I had to make too. I was like, yeah, I'm luckily, I wasn't gonna call it my job if it was on my job. If it maybe was in Houston, I'd call off, but if it's in a whole nother state, I'm like, shit, nah, I think I'll just miss out, or just bank on my online application. But me personally, I think I do way better in person. I think I'll do a great job explaining myself. I have a great method for how I plan on proceeding with the interview. These last few days, I've been doing nothing but watching auditions, seeing how people go, like what's the vibe is Kai serious? Is he playing? Is he, you know what I'm saying? How stern is he? Is he checking receipts? And it turns out it's all of those things. He is serious. He can be funny. He is checking receipts. He's checking stats. What you've been doing. If you deserve this. If you started streaming yesterday, he knows. If you've been streaming for 300 days straight, he knows. And Yeah, so I've been doing nothing but research, trying to prepare myself best I can. Trying to prepare myself, but bro, it is survival of the fittest. It is God of War out there, bro. People getting pushed and smushed, and I'm sorry if my face is not in frame all the time. My hand kind of moving, but people getting smushed and pushed together and smothered, and the lines be days long, and folks, be cutting and squeezing, and it's all this other shit, which I get, man. It's tough, but when I get there, luckily, I'm going alone. So I don't have to like worry about somebody else, or, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of pros and cons. The pros is I can snake between, I can move on my dolly, you know what I'm saying? I gotta worry about somebody else getting through, whoa. I just gotta worry about my phone being charged, you know what I'm saying? But cons is like, if I gotta go piss, nobody's gonna hold my spot. I gotta like make a friend or something. No one's gonna hold my spot. I got nobody to talk to, cause like, from what I've seen, fam, it's an all day thing. Like, people are there right now. It is 9 in the morning, Monday morning, the day before, it's 9 in the morning. People are camping out right now. Right now, I saw some clips of people camping. Oh fuck! This so I can talk. I saw clips people are camping out right now, and you're not gonna leave, fam, until probably about like 11, 12 p.m. at night of the auditions, and you might not even get seen, bro. But luckily, listen. There's a lot of pros and cons for this being the last show in Atlanta. I'm gonna go over the cons first. Cons is because there's so much videos and footage of people getting smushed and uncomfortable, and the lines being this long. The third day is the people with the strongest wills. Like, you've seen everything. You've seen people get denied. You've seen the lines a mile long. You've seen people get smushed and crushed, and you're still going, and you still want it. And then the flip side to that is a lot of people's wheels got crushed. A lot of people saw that and was like, no, I'm not going. People are still getting denied. People are not even getting in. What's the point of me going? And all that stuff's valid as fuck. And then also, another pro. Every time, I feel like from New York to LA, more people have gotten auditions, or I say interviews. I guess more people have gotten interviews, auditions, right? So it seems like every time they do it, the process has gotten a touch better, right? Because New York, a lot of people didn't get in. It was a long line. They didn't know how many people were gonna pop out. They didn't know how to handle the security. I feel like for this Atlanta show, or I keep saying show, the Atlanta audition is gonna be the most organized. It's gonna be crazy still. Like, nigga, I'm gonna be hungry, itchy, bumping, nasty, disgusting. But this is gonna be the most organized gonna be, because they know they got security on lock. Or not on lock, but they're gonna have more security. They're gonna be more organized. They know how to deal with the campers, the people staying dumb long. They know how to deal with that. So Atlanta should be the best run show. So if you get there early, you still should be able to, you have a better chance of obviously getting to see Kai, right? And also what I've seen, in New York, there was rounds there, but I don't know if it was more implied for the LA show, but there definitely was rounds of interviews. So they get to sniff out the people that aren't serious, having streamed with the whoop. So that get those people in and out so the line can move faster. Also, LA and New York are hotbeds for creators compared to Atlanta. So a lot of people in the LA audition, there's a lot of creators there. A lot of people went twice. So that takes up spots, and I don't think you got to worry about that as much as you would in Atlanta. Now listen, there's still going to be a bunch of creators traveling to Atlanta, waiting all day. There's going to be creators that are going to go 3 times in a row. Some people haven't even gone once. And the times that person could have gone once, that was their only opportunity. They don't get to go. Look, bro, it is what it is, man. If you're Kai, you don't want people to go twice, but what are you going to do? It's going to be tough. Because let's say a creator comes in a disguise, and then you want your security to vet them out, throw them out. But then it's like, what if your security's wrong? They throw out the wrong person, and now that one person's opportunity, they could have traveled there, could have been there all day. They don't get the opportunity to go, man. There could be a whole shit. And obviously, the secret room in LA was a little bit pretentious, but if you have all those big creators with everybody else, bro, they're gonna be mobbing. Like, you can't control that, so you gotta put them in another room, bro. It just is what it is. But yeah, so there's a lot of pros in Atlanta, man. It should be more organized. There should be a lot less big creators, and it should be going a lot faster because they know how this process goes. And Kai's team is super flexible, super fast, and oh shit. Okay, 26%. And they be on top of shit, fam. So yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to think, is that on? So yeah, LA is gonna be easier. I'm excited. 12 hours ahead of me. Okay, my plan, right? Now listen, I got a hotel for 2 days. I got one for obviously today night, Monday night, and Tuesday night. But I was thinking I might have, like, cause I'm gonna go to my hotel, but I'm obviously swing by the center where the audition gonna be held. And like, if there's people, there's people camping out right now, as we speak right now, at 9 a.m. in the morning. You know what I'm saying, the day before. So I'm gonna swing by. My plan is to go to the telly, sleep, recover from this 12-hour drive a little bit, get there, wake up at 4 a.m. I want to get there at 4 a.m. And I got a foldable chair and just camp out. I got 2 portable chargers, man. And I'm gonna get there with my phone charged, so that should last me all day. But it's an all-day thing. Like, the main POV I was watching for the Stream University was Snow Cones. I was watching hers, right? I'm a big fan of Snow Cone. I think she's great. I think she has great morals. She got a great heart, and she works hard and shit. But I was watching her POV, and I think she got there day before. But here's the thing with getting there dumb, stupid, monkey early, bro. When you get there crack dawn, people got there crack dawn in LA. People were camping the day before, morning before, but then they didn't know where the entrance was, and they moved the doors, right? It's on the college campus. You know, there's a million doors on the college campus. I'm sorry for the light. The lighting keeps varying. I apologize about that. But there's a lot of doors everywhere. So you can set up there and camp. You could camp where you think the line's gonna start, and then it turns out they moved it in LA. So it's like, damn, you camped there for nothing. Then all the people come swarming to that door, and you lost your spot that you've been camping out for about 36 hours. So I don't think they're getting in there dumb, stupid early as the move. I'm still gonna get there about what 3. I'm still gonna get there like 9 hours early. Still gonna get there dumb early, 9 hours early. But overnight, I don't really see the point of it because they can move where you think you're camping out the line is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna still get there early, but I'm not gonna stay there overnight. I'm just trying to sleep, and I'll get to the hotel about like 10-ish, so I'll probably sleep for about 6 hours. Then I wake up, niggas. It's go time. This isn't just some like, yeah, let's try. This isn't just some like, okay, let me stand in line, let me see Kyle. Like, bro, this is fiber the fittest. You got to get there early. You got to be proactive. You're gonna have to be in some pain. You're gonna be hungry. I'm gonna be sticky, nasty, and dirty, and disgusting for about 16 hours. But what a small price to pay for my life to be changed, right? But yeah, it's a 12-hour. I'm driving 12 hours to have a lifetime of a changed life, and I think I like to take those odds. Okay, 16. We gotta get over now. But yeah, man, I'm very excited. I have a very big plan. Is this right, exit? Correct. Okay, but yeah, I have a very big plan. And yeah, what else I'd say? Right, my plan. Nah, hold on. I'll hold that for a moment. I kind of want to talk about, like, you know, I've had the pleasure of being able to go to these creator events and trying to give myself chances to change my life. Obviously, if you watch the video before this, it was I went to the Streamer Awards by myself, and I was trying to pass out QR codes to get some interviews going. But that didn't end up shaking. Nothing happened from that, by the way. Nothing happened from that, but I'm so glad I went. I still got to shake hands. It's just good to get in rooms with those people, right? And just have the intent. But yeah, nothing came from that, but I'm so glad I went. I love, these are my favorite type of trips, man. Just trips where your life can change. Like, just getting closer to that end goal. So this was a decision I had to make, obviously. I could have flew, but I was like, that plane's gonna get there like 7 a.m. That's too late for me. So I'm like, I want to get there early birdie. People are there already, but I still want to get there early. But yeah, man, I can't wait to get there, mingle with some creators, learn about some creators, because luckily the content I make is for this crowd exactly. Like, bro, I make creator content, fam. Like, if you want to be a streamer, because I break down why streamers are successful and things you could take away from it to build your community, and I'm gonna use that. And when I meet Kai, to explain that to him and shit. But yeah, I can't wait to meet some creators. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. I mean, meet some creators, you know, find some like-minded people, get to mingle, learn some. This is gonna be fun, man. It's always a pleasure when you get to meet people that are interested in the same thing and are ambitious about the same thing as you is, and get to learn more about it, man. That's always a pleasure. But at the same time, it's like, nigga, once that line opens up, my nigga, once some doors open, nigga, no more friendship, fam. It's a pleasure meeting you, but I have a dream to chase, bro. My life is on the line, bro. And bro, I've been seeing so many of these these interviews, and like obviously like the people that's met Kai, the big creators, like I'm talking like average 10K plus, you know what I'm saying, been top 20 on Subathon or for subs, whatever. People that's met Kai, they cool, it's funny, whoop, they kick it, right? But the people that haven't met Kai before, even the niggas that are big, like on TikTok, like, bro, the first person that come to mind is fucking Suburb Baby, bro. You watch Suburb Baby's videos, bro, that nigga has energy out the ass. But that nigga met Kai, that nigga was as quiet as a mouse. That shit was funny, bro. I don't blame him, nigga. Nigga, with him, it's like, okay, nigga, okay, I see why you're nervous, but at the same time, you got 3.2, my boy. Like, you're good. Not that you're good, but some people need to grow a little bit. Some people don't have an audience, damn near no audience in their audition. But Suburb Baby looked like he was staring at death.
I might got a couple followers on other platforms, but like when it comes to streaming, yeah.
How often you stream?
Every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
Now, is this something that you need or is it something that you want?
Streaming?
Yeah. No, streaming university.
Oh no, streaming university. I need that. And that's not a want. That's a need.
It's a need.
Yeah.
Why? Explain.
Cause it's like,
if you don't got it, then what's the problem?
If I don't get a streaming university, the problem is just like I feel like I don't get the exposure that I need to showcase my talent for real. You feel me?
And nigga, you are like, nigga, I see why niggas get nervous, bro. And Kai is like Santa Claus. That nigga pulls up receipts. Like, nigga, you have not been consistent. You're messy. You're grown. You're negative. You're lustful. Like, I saw all that type of stuff. Like, he was calling people out. Not in like a derogatory, like accusatory way. Like, I'm better than you. But that nigga, like, he obviously has a certain image he wants for SU. And nigga, if you do not fit into that box, he will tell you about that nigga. Like, that nigga pulls you up on Twitch tracker. And he get to say like, oh shit, you haven't missed a day of streaming you only missed like a month's worth of streaming since the year started. Whoop, oh nigga, you been mad consistent. Or it's like, or like, boom, you have not been consistent. Like, Kai will tell you out on that shit, bro. I think that shit's fire. And I think that shit will be to my benefit because it's a little tough for me because obviously I'm not like a streamer, right? Like, I had a little streaming arc for about 2 months where I would try to stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for about 3 hours and do some shit. But for me, I stopped because it was tough for me to stream. I still wanted to make YouTube videos, even though the podcast is hard to, you know, to get remain consistent on the podcast being smaller. But with me, it was hard to do a YouTube channel, work, and stream. And I gotta edit. Like, that's all the time you gotta find. You gotta find time for all of it. So I chose YouTube over Twitch. But obviously, if I didn't work no more, Twitch would easily slide. Twitch would slide in perfectly there. But I think the consistency will help because I obviously posted a video on Matt Kaizen about 2 weeks ago. I posted a video. I'll be posting on Most Famous like a month ago, and I'm gonna tell him like, I'm running. It's just me and Ro, but I got 69 miles straight. Bond with them and be like, you know what it's like to try to coordinate with guests and imagine if you're not Kaizen, how hard that can be. So I'm like, I'm gonna still show him that I'm still sending out videos, and I think he's gonna be impressed with me sending out videos instead of emails of creators because I don't think he's seen that. And also he'll see some names he recognizes, and also I'm gonna bring up the interview with Aim High. There's a good, like, bro, Kaizenat is chronically online in the best way. And it's okay for him because that's his job. Like, you know, he's a creator, right? You got to watch people, and he's on SU. So being chronically online makes sense. So there's a chance, because Aimbot retweeted our interview together, there's a chance he might have seen my face already. Or watched the fucking interview or a piece of it. Either way, I'd be incredibly blessed. But there's a chance he might have seen my face. So, bro, the best case scenario is that as I walk in there, I'd be like, "What's up, Dean?" I'm not gonna say Kai. I'm only gonna say Dean, because I don't know him like that. But yeah, I'm only gonna say Dean. I'm probably gonna call him Dean for the rest of my life, bro. He can invite me to his house. I'm gonna call him Dean. But anyway, the best case, I'd be like, "What's up, Dean?" He was like, "Wait, have I seen you before?" That's the best case. I'm like, "Yeah, I've done an interview with Aim High. Your boy, brilliant." But then also, fuck, I'll just tell you what I'm gonna do. So, I'll show you when I get to the hotel. But I have a folder with a presentation in it. And it's papers. Each paper is a reason. So the first page says 5 reasons why I should be in Stream University. And then I got reason 1, reason 2, reason 3, reason 4, reason 5. And the last page is a picture of the Stream University logo. And I'm like, this is all possible with, flip the page, Stream University, the logo. I'm not even gonna talk about me too much. Like, I just want to help the university. And I feel like that angle is only beneficial because you got so many people advocating about what makes them so special. But at the end of the day, they go, "What? Why does me bringing you on make Stream University more special?" That's the bottom line is, and I think that's what Kai's looking for, and that's what Kai's gonna get from me. And yeah, man, it's just so yeah, that's the debrief. That's how this all came about. I did this because I couldn't imagine Kai revealing that list and me not being on it, and me knowing I had a chance to change my fate by meeting Kai in person. Because I think I'm way better in person. Not to say what I have online is a bad product. That I don't believe that at all. I think I make great stuff. I really do. But if it was based on clips and virality, I am not your guy for it yet, because I make a slightly different type of content. And not to say that the content I make doesn't go viral, but you know what I'm saying? It's a little different than clip farming. So me meeting him in person, really getting to display myself, get to smile in his face, shake his hand, dap him up, look him in the eyes, I think that only does nothing but benefit me. And literally, I'm not. And it's so much build up, because obviously you stand outside in that line for hours, and then you get inside and you sit for hours and hours. And then you get up, and then when your number's close to being called, you sit there for hours and hours. And then it's just, and then when you're at the door, people get in, people get out, people get in, people get out, people cut you, people, you know what I'm saying? You don't know when, every time you think you're gonna go, you don't go. And then when you do go, it's just like, and then like, fuck, you know, and then your moments there, like, niggas wait 32 hours for 30 seconds. That's how crazy this is, like. But the moment is that big and special. So, but yeah, man, it's just, I'm elated, man. I'm when I get there, I'm not gonna freeze. The presentation is literally there for a stabilizer. Like, remember, stick to the script type shit. And I've seen people with books and bags, so I'll be able to get my folder in. And I was thinking about getting peanut butter and or just getting bread, peanut butter, sandwiches, and Gatorade, and just try to thug it out best I can. But I might get that tonight. But if I got it, nigga, if I can't find food, or food don't fit in, or whatever, I'm gonna just thug it. Like, I could be hungry for an entire day, especially for an opportunity like this. Fuck yeah, easy, light work. But yeah, man, I'm rambling at this point. I'm just so excited. I'm excited to meet new people, and I'm excited to just give myself a chance, bro. But and it's raining. It's just me and this road, man. It's just look, it's raining. But yeah, it's just me. Was that just white? Trust me, it was raining. But yeah, it's just me and this road. And yeah, I'm gonna try my best. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in a bit. All right. Obviously, I'm in the hotel. So much stuff to debrief you guys on. Bro, those last 2 hours, bro, I was dying, bro, because it was like, I don't know if there's a time difference. I think it was like I don't know if it was like 1 in the morning, but 2 in the morning at home or in Houston. But bro, I had to like scream, like I'd be like, ah, ah. And then like, bro, when I was singing lyrics like I was being held at gunpoint. I was like, dumb shit, you know that I'm fucking winning. Bro, it's like, yesterday I got a call from my dad like one-on-one. And bro, I was fighting God, especially that last 30 minutes. I was like trying to look. I was pushing it out, bro. That was scary. I was like, bro, I was fading. But as soon as I got out the car, stretched my legs out, got in the apartment, like I still stayed up for like another 45 minutes, bro. I don't know why the body do that, but. So obviously I told you early in the vlog that Kai was changing locations, I think. And I was like, okay, that's smart, because that way people come to waves and it doesn't come all at once, and the security can be handled better. But Kai just sent he posted on a story about like when I was like 4 hours away from, because like 4 hours in, when I had 4 hours in, like I was fantasizing I was going, whoa, pause. I was fantasizing us meeting and like what I was gonna say, like changing my future. I got really passionate, like that gave me juice. But then I saw in the story that he posted that the venue that they were gonna have the auditions at backed out because they saw like, I guess they saw the clips of capacity and the desire for it and the feedback and stuff, so they backed out. So Kai just posted on the story again that there's a slim chance that the auditions are still happening in Atlanta. That part, I only had like 4 hours left. I was like, fuck it, let me get home. But he was like, there's a slim chance it might happen in Atlanta, and there's a chance that it might get a new location. It can be anywhere in Atlanta, I don't give a fuck. But it might be a new date as well, which a new date is gonna be tough, because like, damn, I can't really do shit. Like, because these are the golden days. Like him having it on Tuesday is perfect, like perfect. But we'll see. Maybe if it's on a Saturday, I can pay somebody, I don't know, fly in, fly out type shit. But it might be tough. But yeah, he's moving the date around, so we're gonna see. Damn, I need to take a shit. Hold on. Whew. Okay, I feel a lot better. But yeah, look at this.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sergeant Malvia Burgess here with the City of Atlanta Police Department. We understand that you all are excited about participating in Streaming University, but we want to take a moment to confirm that it will not be being hosted here in the building behind me at 450 Heron. We do not know the updated location, but we want you to know that you are supported in your social media endeavors.
Yeah, so that's the feds saying that they're not going for it, but I get it, bro. A lot of people are like blaming like people that don't even like are creators that are going to Stream University and, you know, causing chaos, which I get that too. But like, bro, even if it's like just creators, it's still gonna be a lot of people there, bro. It's tough for Kai, 'cause it's like I think the best way I would do it is probably do it in like convention centers, places that are used to having large amount of people, not just colleges, and just like. Because maybe it's more expensive, but I don't think money's a problem for Kai. But I think you should have it in convention centers. That's smart. Just have it for a day. People pop out. And there's like a lot of open space convention centers. I think it might be better that way. But we'll see, man. If it's still in Atlanta, I will drive anywhere. If it's 7 hours, 7's gonna be tough. 7's gonna be tough. But I guess we'll see what I'm willing to do. But, you know, I'll try my best to get there, but, dude, it's tough, man. It's gonna be hard. They already canceled it. And, like, this venue, I told you, like, these are the most strongest-willed people. This is the last time opportunity. These people are gonna be the most prepared. Like, this is the hardest time to audition. It's the last day. I hope, yeah, that's the update. They're waiting on them. New development. I did a little location changes to change it up, but Kai and that, they have changed the location, or they said that they're going to still have in Atlanta, thank God. And it's going to be tomorrow at a location that they're going to disclose in the morning. That is a big deal. I'm kind of slanted. That is a big deal. I was like gearing up, like I'm gonna cut it now. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I literally just filmed like me, like you guys are kind of like how I was gonna go up to him, but now I don't have to do that anymore because I'll get to see him in person. But yeah, so we got moved, so thank God I had to have my car rental for an extra day. I gotta ask my hotel for an extra day. I'm asking around people my shifts for Thursday if I can have the day off. And yeah, I'm doing a lot of stuff, trying to move stuff around. Obviously, I'm sure everybody's trying to move stuff around. I'm sure people that had flights going one way canceled it, or you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of stuff people trying to move it around, but I think it's smart that they're going to disclose the location day of, morning of, instead of having it for like 5 days and people camping out and have hordes of people. It's going to be way, way, way better. There's still going to be people like driving around. Like I'm thinking, because they said they're going to drop the location at 9, so I'm like, okay, I need to I'm going to try to leave the house like 8:30, get in the city, so I'm like more centralized. But chances are it's going to be at another college, or I don't think there's any convention centers here, so I'm going to try to be smart. But luckily he moved it around, so I'm excited. Okay, so we're back in it. I got to wake up early tomorrow, and then I wake up early again. I really hope somebody can take my shift Thursday. So I'm really asking around. I'm like, I'm going to have to pay. Yeah, I might do what I have to do, man. I don't want to come home and lose my job, so I'm like, if I got to pay somebody to take my shift, like $20, $50, pay someone to take my shift, I'll do it. But yeah, he moved the day back, so we're back in it. I'm excited, and yeah, I don't think it'll be as fucking God of War as as LA and New York. I don't think it'll be that crazy, just cause like people are gonna come in waves instead of all at once. That's gonna be a lot better for everybody. I mean, it'll be better for the staff, be better for the folks. Kai will be more able to see everybody, I guess. Or they'll be able to sift through everybody. If I don't know if that's gonna go. Maybe they have you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're back in it. I think they should drop the location at 12 and start at 1, and then just like get people as they go. You don't want people to be built up. Like I don't think that's smart. But yeah, what's up? We in the car with it. On the way to I'm not on the way to anything actually. I'm just on the road. So this is what I did. So obviously I told y'all that he's not gonna drop the location till 9 in the morning, and it's 8:57. So he drops the location in about 8 minutes or 3 minutes. And I was on the way to the original location because I was like, let me get in like a more centralized area. But then I was thinking, he probably called all the venues around the original location, the one that got canceled. He probably called all around those, and they probably got canceled too, or they probably said no too. So I'm like, maybe it's like somewhere, I don't know, not like far out, but like somewhere not as close as you think. So I drove like halfway, but there was some traffic, so I was like, I'm gonna get out this traffic. So that's why I'm just in like, I don't know, like some washateria, just some quick like parking lot. So once he posts the location, I can get on the move quick to get there. So I didn't want to get there all the way, because I think that's what people were thinking, because I'm sure people are already in their cars driving. But yeah, but I still gotta like hold my spot of the line. But yeah, so I'm just waiting now. It's been a hell of a trip. I'm talking about, I got here, I got given the wrong car key. I drove 2 hours. My family had to come get me the car keys. I drove another 10 hours. That last hour, I was fighting God, bro. I was bro, I was doing that like every 10 seconds. And now like, and then Kai can't, then I'm thinking Kai canceled it. I'm calling my parents. I'm like, yeah, they canceled it, whoop whoop. Or, oh no, I told them that they postponed it. I was like, yeah, they postponed it, whoop whoop. I don't know if I can make it. Ooh, I'm gonna just come back. Yeah, I'll just leave in the morning, which will be tomorrow. But I was like, and then Kai reposted it. He was like, new location. And then I had to actually get my hotel stay one more day. Oh, I still need to call my fucking rental place shit for one more day. And then I had to pay $50 to get my shift taken for tomorrow. I'm like, shit, but I mean, I can't come down here for nothing, bro. I would pain myself if I'm driving back home and I see people auditioning and shit. I'm like, shit, that could have been me. So I'm like, yeah. So that's why we're here. We making shit shake. While I'm on the way, it's 8:59. He might drop the location. And we about to get on the move. I still gotta prolong it one more day. I might need to. I'm gonna call the folks on the way there. I know people are hawking this nigga's page right now. But it's 9 o'clock. I'm spam refreshing this shit. So I'm looking at the story. But yeah, man, I'm gonna call you guys soon, either at the location or sometime after that. But yeah, all right. Bro, he dropped I'm so fucking smart, bro. He dropped the location. It's only 25 minutes from me, bro. I fucking knew if I would have stayed in traffic, I'd have been fucked. Let's go. I'm a fucking genius. All right, we on the fucking way. 25. I mean, this really doesn't mean anything. Cause nigga, I'm still gonna have to like, there's nigga still got like 4 hours to get there. But it's only 25 minutes and there's buku traffic, bro. And I missed all that, bro. Bless. Well, I might still hit traffic. But I'm just smart, bro. Just know that. All right, I'm gonna see y'all guys soon. Love you. All right, so obviously I found the place and I pulled up to a parking lot, bro. And I'm like, okay, cool. It was an empty parking lot. It was close. So I was like, okay, cool, bet. Oh, look at that robo dog. What the fuck? That's crazy. I don't know if y'all saw that. I couldn't see. Anyway, but bro, I was like, okay, cool. Empty parking lot, cool. I park up. I scanned that QR code, $110. I said, hell no. So I drove around for about an extra 5 minutes trying to find places to park. And luckily, I found a place to park. And I scanned the QR code. It was only $15. I was like, bet. Only price is you gotta step like I'm 20 minutes. Which ain't that bad. I'm only, that's cool. I'm only 20 minutes from the spot. And yeah, we're gonna get there. Try to make sure shit. Bro, there were so many police there, bro. It was like 50 deep. They are not playing. They're not playing. But yeah, Atlanta, they nigga, they had a heads up, nigga. They made sure like y'all can have it here, but we gonna have to stock up, and that's what they did. Buku police, buku people, and yeah, man, it's exciting. I'm very excited, but appreciate you. But Atlanta is a lot like Houston. My fault. I'm sorry, I'm the saturation. I still gotta fix that shit. But Atlanta is a lot like Houston, bro. A lot of murals, club life. The downtown's very similar. I see why people compared it to. It's very similar, but. Yeah, I'm walking, about to get there, and yeah, I'll see what happens, hopefully. And these next few clips will be me and Castanet, so yeah. I'm back in the car and we didn't see Kai. So you know what that means. This shit got canceled, man. But it was a fantastic experience. Not for like the typical reasons you would think, that like not the networking and I got to meet creators. I mean, obviously that was part of it, but so I'll give you the play-by-play. So I got there, so we went there, so I got there, obviously hordes of people. It got real, like when I first got there, it got real bad. I was like standing in the crowd, and then the police were trying to move everybody, the entire crowd back, and there's this, yeah, whatever. But I got squished, and I couldn't breathe. I'm not gonna describe who pushed, like what type of person, body type, but I got squished and shit. But I got squished, and yeah, I got tough. I couldn't breathe for a while, but it's kind of weird because Atlanta had control. Like they were deep, like. It was like 60, 70 cops. Like they had control. Like they were moving. They blew the whistle. It looked like everything under control, or it looked like everything could have been controlled. Not that everything was under control. Like I don't think people were doing like crazy shit, but anything could have got under control. If that makes sense. You feel me? Like they weren't gonna be overwhelmed. I guess what I'm trying to say. And yeah, we were waiting, and like by the time like I don't know if they did a little early, like 11:30. I heard an announcement about the event's about to get started, but I was kind of like, there's a platform and then there were stairs. I was on like the second floor, or the first floor, I guess. The second, this first floor. I was like by the stairs just waiting because I wanted to breathe. I wanted to eat some of the food I bought. So I bought some Gatorade, some bars, and I guess they let some people in. But then as it got closer to 2 a.m. or 2 p.m., or no, I'm sorry, 1 p.m. when the event started, I saw nobody go in, bro. Like Atlanta was strict. Nobody got in. I was like, maybe they're trying to like, and they were like saying the event's canceled, but they didn't say the event's canceled till like, what time is it now? They didn't say the event's canceled till like 3:30. and no, not 3:30, like 3:15. And I was like, okay, people weren't sure because like they were saying the event's canceled, but they were still like everybody's still there. Everybody, I guess everybody's waiting on Kai to come out, like Kai usually does. And he probably low-key did. I probably just left early, but people are probably waiting for Kai to come out because he normally says when the event's over and when he can't do shit anymore. So he probably did that, but he was still getting through a bunch of interviews. So, yeah. New York was a waste. Got way more people interviewed. LA got way more people interviewed. And over the telecom, like when the police had the loudspeaker, like the PA system, they were saying that they're allowing 200 people at a time. So I'm guessing only 200 people got interviewed. Maybe another bundle of 200, but not a lot of people got interviewed, bro. Yeah, it was not like LA. LA was a fat ass line, and it was at least it was a line that was progressing. But like with with Atlanta, it was just so much harder, bro. I got to see some people. Like I saw the Atlanta alien. I saw him. I saw Samaya. I saw Funny Mike. I saw some other people, but this shit don't matter. It really don't matter who I saw, really. But the reason why it turned out so well is that I got to meet Aim High. I met Aim, and if you know, I interviewed him like 4 months ago. I interviewed him some time ago, and I got to meet him in person, which is awesome. And we got to dap and catch up and talk and stuff, and he was just, just being awesome and shit. But yeah, I got to chop it up with him, and that went well. And then I saw him; he was streaming, so I dapped him up, saw him, boom. And then after they announced that like it's canceled, and Stream University posted that the event's canceled, I went on Aim's Twitch and I was like, hey bro, let me present to you. I need to show this presentation to somebody. I didn't drive 12 hours for nothing. So I got the chance to present my presentation to Aim and another guy. I'm so sorry, I forgot his name, another streamer. But I got to present it to him, so maybe Kai sees that or sees dedication there. But I got to, I'm not the only person that saw this paper, these pieces of paper. So I'm happy about that. And yeah, overall it was a good experience. I'm glad I went. I knew that it was gonna be I knew I wasn't guaranteed to see Kai, and I knew with Atlanta it was gonna be even less than that because of just like Atlanta's way more accessible. It's the last stop. People really want to go. There's a lot of things that contributed to your chances of not seeing Kai. You know, feel me? So I'm not too stressed about it. I got pretty close. Like, hold on, I'll show you guys. Like, I got to the door, so I got pretty. Granted, this is kind of like later, but look how close I got. Can you see? Hold on, it's gonna repeat, I think. Like, I got to the door, so I'm not too mad at it. You feel me? I'm literally I'm at the cops' feet, so I'm not too mad at it. But obviously, I wish I was there. But yeah, it was a pretty good experience. Got a fat ass drive ahead of me. I don't know if I'm gonna close the vlog out here and just drive home. I don't have much to show. That's why I'm kind of That's why I'm kind of like debriefing now. I might go eat somewhere, but nigga, I need to chill out because my funds fucking is, I don't know how much money I got. So I'm like, okay, I gotta know. Okay, I still gotta pay the hotel, and then I still gotta pay for this rental. But the rental's free because they hold me. So I'm like, okay, but I know things gonna work out. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna just eat dinner. This is probably the debrief. We'll see what I do when I get home, but most likely it's gonna be the end of the vlog. I'm so happy I still got to meet Aim, and the experience was amazing. And this really does like motivate you. Like, it's weird because like you get to see, I got some more stuff to say. Like, seeing all these creators, really, like I saw a creator painting, I saw a creator like doing news reports, doing interviews, you feel me? It's really refreshing to see people chase their dreams. A lot of people just out there just started IRL streaming, got 0 viewers. And I'm not saying that like you got to start showing facts, but you can tell like people just sparked up like a week before. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time going live for real IRL. So yeah, there's a lot of like posers, but there's a lot of people that are real creators there. And I love seeing a mixture of both. People really trying to market themselves and really chase their dreams. And I can super duper get behind that for sure. And I just love taking these trips where I'm like, things could happen. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of feels like this trip is like an end all be all. Like, nigga, if you don't get interviewed by Kai, you're not making an SU. which might be true, but like that's also not true. Like nigga, you can. There's still a chance. Like if you got a strong enough strong enough online presence, but of course everybody wants to. Well. Some people break. Well, it kind of works in both directions. Because I've seen some interviews where you're not getting in. Like, some people literally ruin themselves, and some people make themselves. Like, some people, I feel like some people think that I got to go in person to, like, show my effort. But also, for some people, it's better for you to stay home because let your clips and your content do the talking. Because once you get in IRL and Kai, like, if he start checking stuff, like, yeah, it can get grisly. But I feel like it worked both ways. Like some people that didn't go at all, their stock rose. Some people that didn't go at all, their stock dropped too. Like it works both directions. But you know, for me, I think my stock would have rose. I think I'm way better in person, like talking to people and stuff. But it is what it is, fam. I tried. I knew what it was when I left. I've seen all the millions of videos of swarms of people, so I'm not gonna act like when I pull up I'm like brand new, like why are these people that's posers? Like nigga, I knew that going in. Those are my chances. I still took the 12-hour drive and I didn't get to see Kai, but I still got to show my presentation off to the next best thing, which is aim high. So I'm excited, man. But yeah, I'm gonna close it out here. Appreciate you guys so much for watching. I know I only post on this channel every once in a while. I only post on this channel when it's something worth watching. Like I'm not gonna post a day in the life. At least not right now. You know, I'm posting on Matt Kaizen and Most Famous. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all guys have a beautiful day. I hope a beautiful night. And maybe I got accepted. Who knows? Take it easy. So obviously a little setup change. I'm back home. I don't take a shower. I kind of do like a full debrief of everything that pretty much happened, or like my thoughts on like the whole Stream University thing. Obviously, there was a lot of people that aren't creators that went there. That's kind of like the going narrative with everybody that didn't get in, that are real creators, that, you know, a lot of people that aren't creators got to get in. But, bro, you got to think about it, bro. Like, if you work in, like, just a regular job, you work at Chick-fil-A, bro, and then you see that Kai's going to come into your city, and you got nothing to do, and you have the day off, you're just like, fuck it. I'll pull up. You feel me? He's just like, well, why not? And also, you get a chance to see some of your favorite creators, and you get to just meet people, you know what I'm saying, that you normally wouldn't meet. Like, obviously, you're going to go to it. But, like, doing the verification is going to be so tough because, like, I don't know if you will, like, have creators with, like, a certain, like, you got to show your audition video, or, like, you got to verify something. I don't know. But verification could be tough because, like, obviously, you want to bring in, like, smaller creators. And if smaller creators don't have the type of numbers, but they be consistent, then I feel like you could, like, run into, like, accidentally kicking out people that actually deserve to be there and then, like, ruining their chance forever. But holistically, looking at all the auditions, like, through the past 3 days of everybody, like, besides the big creators that, you know, pretty much made it, or, you know, been there last year or have some type of name already, if you take those out and look at, like, audition of normal people, bro, the amount of, like, really good auditions, like, from normal people is, like, a handful, bro. I feel like people that went to audition, there was, like, pretty much everybody said the same thing, bro. Like, either my energy or I work hard. And I don't think those are terrible qualities to have. I think those are amazing qualities. But Kyle was hearing that all day, and, like, he's trying to find out, like, he's trying to bring, like, a new type of creators. Like, I feel like if you do, like, cooking content on stream, you'd be more likely to get in. If you make political content on stream about, like, getting people to vote or, like, informing people, you're more likely to get on. If you, like, make music on stream, you're more likely to get on. If you make, like, Marvel or comic content, you're more likely to get on. But if you make content, like, specifically either something extremely new or something informative, I feel like that's your best chance. But if you make, like, I don't know, day in the life content, it's going to be a little tough because there's so many of them. Or, like, funny content, fashion content, there's just so many people. Like, you kind of have to have, like, an angle that probably people aren't saying. But holistically, I think it was a great opportunity. Again, I'm glad I went, but a lot of people that went audition in person, it kind of makes me feel better because a lot of people, I feel like, kind of tanked their stock, or, like, they didn't help themselves going in person because, like, Kai, like, he hit you with those interrogation questions, like, why you? Like, you're still not telling me why you. And I feel like if I would have went, because I feel like some people are better in person, and some people are better off like if you just let your clips or your portfolio speak and let them like assume things rather than like interrogating you personally. Because like obviously content in real life is totally different things, and you can go up there and like kind of conceive your heart tell. Like we're talking a lot about like virality and statistics and all that stuff. Like it's gonna be, I don't think that's what he wants to hear, because he doesn't really care about this. He wants to make like people that make content that is like long standing, that kind of like mean something. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Those are my thoughts. I'm gonna just slap that in the video. But yeah, it was a fantastic experience. Oh, no, I'm not. I want to show y'all this. Look, check this out. All right, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I already saw a little bit of this, but who's that? Nah, I'll go small, big. Who's that? That's me. Look, I'm a little embarrassed, bro. I'm not a little embarrassed, but I saw a touch of this already. And shout out to Mr. King. Mr. This is like, it's supposed to be like Mr. But shout out Mr. King, bro. So let me tell you a little story. Obviously, so I told you I met Aim High, and I told you I got to show my portfolio or my presentation to him. I was like, I gotta show my shit to somebody. So I was walking around trying to find an Aim. I found them, and then I was like, I want to show you my presentation. Or I was like, I didn't drive 12 hours for me to be the only one that sees, these pieces of papers, bro. But they gave me some great advice. Yeah, let's watch it. I watched a little bit of it because I cringed, but exposure therapy, I gotta watch it. I'll give you like some insight, obviously.
Yeah. Wow. Is this Matt?
Yes, this is Matt.
So you're giving your presentation?
I gotta present somebody. He's got a presentation. So
I'm Keem. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, Matt.
What's up, bro? I changed, so I'm not in my fit anymore, but let's see.
Bro, I was like, what do you mean not in my fit? I was like, oh, but Keem is this guy. Keem is this guy. I'm like, oh, if I would have known, I would have been like, oh, you're him. But I'm not gonna lie, I did not know who this was. I was like, hey, nice to meet you, man. It was a pleasure to meet you. But yeah, that's him. I was like, oh, that's Keem. Okay, cool. I would have been a little bit different.
I want you over here. You're gonna be over here? In front of me and Keem here. And go ahead and
make sure your chat can see. I want them to like.
Okay, bet.
I want input as well.
I was kind of demanding. Make sure your chat can see. I should have been like. I should just whatever. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, nigga.
Chat, Santi has like an Asian girl cameraman. It's so sick. Oh my God. She's like a shorter Asian girl.
Screen recorder Sinakai.
Oh, there was like, bro, that was Creator Central. Like I saw, obviously, Arky was there, Senna was there. Who else? Arky, Senna, all of OSCS. Nah, well, not all, but like most of OSCS was there. Bonnie was there. I saw Kenneth was there. And this whole, because it's like, this is right after they said it got canceled, and then everybody started flooding over here. This is like the central, like, chilling place. But yeah, I really want to look at this chat.
You gotta do that. All right.
Bro, I was nervous, bro. Cause like I'm thinking, cause like, bro, there were so many people surrounding me, and I was like, this is a good opportunity. Like this, I feel like only good things can come from this. I was nervous, bro. Oddly enough, I think I'd be less nervous if it was Kai, because it's just one person in the room, and I psych myself out. Like, not psych myself, but I already like prepared for that. But this, I'm like, it's the middle of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not focused on me. Everybody got shit going on, but you'll see.
All right, so,
all right, Chuck, you see me?
They can see you, I think, and we got Keem over here too.
So you're Matt, right?
Matthew, yeah.
Matthew, Keem.
Yeah, I interviewed him like 3-4 months ago.
Oh, you interviewed him?
Yeah, I know, right? Crazy.
What the hell?
For his podcast.
So he's about to give his presentation, chat.
So,
ooh, I like that.
So everyone see?
Okay.
I like that.
All right, here you go. Here's 5 reasons why I should be in streaming.
Damn, it was kind of tough.
University. Matt Kaizen, that's me. And most famous is my podcast.
Okay, I was making sure. I was like, I needed to plug myself.
Oh, reason 1.
Bro, I was so nervous, bro. Wind was blowing and everything. Bro, okay, I'll stop pausing.
I have spoken with a lot. Oh, sorry.
Oh, fuck. Cause I was like, okay, I remember the slide order, but I didn't. But like, I wanted people to see what I wrote though, so that's why I kept like, oh well.
I have spoken with a lot of large creators such as Aim High.
That's me.
And this guy named Cameron Dero. He's an editor for Ludwig. and I feel like I can come to the university and I can share the things that I've learned. And I made extensive videos about creators, not about news, but why they're successful. Like I made one about Speed, Jinxie, Valkyrie, Cutie Cinderella, and Pokimane. So I feel like I could come and share things that I know about streamers to other creators. Reason 2.
Okay.
Creator Club.
Yeah, okay, let's move in.
I know that there's a film club and there's a basketball team, but I want to create my own club to where
Fuck. I brain farted. I was like, what I want to say? Because I was fucked up. So I was like, I know there's a film club. And I know there's a film club, but I wanted to create my own club called a creator club, but I didn't know if I should have been like, I want to be a film. I want to lead the film club, but create. Like I was confused. Like I don't know if I wanted to lead a film club, but teach creators through like watch creator film, or if I want to be like I want to create my own club. I don't know.
like we'll talk about like Kai Cenat, and we'll talk about why his collabs are more than just him collabing with famous people, and how he takes a small percentage.
So film like critiquing movies, but critiquing streamers.
But that would be like we'll go through VODs and we'll like watch segments of why they're successful and things like that. If it was a film class, but if it's a creative class, then we'll like talk about why the collabs that Kai does so important. And I feel like a small percentage of Kai's fan base all came from his collabs.
Okay.
How my fault? I'm so
Creators
sorry.
past SU. So if I go to SU and I talk to other bigger creators and I get interviews, other people that are aspiring creators can learn from as well.
Yeah.
The people, and then like a crowd ran through my shit.
Reason number 4.
I was gonna show Kai content ideas, but I say right after I had a plan, I was gonna build a community as much as possible.
Man, I'm so fucking robotic. I started like, see, okay, look, look, it's kind of smart. That's the beauty about having a presentation, because like I started, Liza was live, or Lanai. Anyway, I started like getting nervous because like shit was happening around me, and I was like, I don't know, shit was happening around me, and people are so nice. He was like, he's doing great. I was like, things were happening around me, and I got like nervous. I was like, let me just read this shit.
Training 4 times a week, and my content would be a mix of Andante, Agent, and Joe Bartolozzi, and then I'll start my media company.
He's doing great. He's somehow
Nice,
2 times
man.
and not lost.
The final reason.
Look,
Last
I see
week,
people
I
behind
was
me.
Jeopardy. Like the Jeopardy was WL, like questions about WL community, questions about Kai, Dean Edition, and I was gonna do a Jeopardy about streamer awards.
That's tough, man.
Wow. That will all be possible with Stream University.
Nice.
All right.
What I like about that is the preparation and the
People are so nice. If you could just remember the pictures I'm reading, it'd be
Agreed.
cool. People are nice, bro.
I like the way you framed it. I like the way you had a plan of action.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Agreed.
I know for a fact if he would have met you, he would have definitely had some follow-up questions. He would have wanted to know more about it.
I was excited,
And I
yeah.
think being intrigued about the process of how you came up with this type of information.
I appreciate it, yeah.
So I like that, bro.
Yeah, you were very detailed, and you made like very specific ideas that you want to do, which is great, because then you're not just saying like characteristics about yourself, you're saying what you would actually do at Streamer U.
Exactly.
I think that's great.
I try to frame it the best way I can to where it just helps university, excluding myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So-
I look
My
tall
chat-
here.
For determination.
I look tall. Damn, I look about 6. Aim's like 5'8". Aim's like 5'8".
Ooh, let's go. Wait, is Bonnie here?
Oh, I'm not talking about that, Bonnie.
Oh, okay. Different Bonnie, all right. So another thing they're saying is that if you could try to remember that, that'd be fire, bro. If you could like remember it.
but like, and then what? And then if I see Kai, like, tell him that?
No, like
No, like as your
in the
presentation, as you're
if you
presenting
would've
it.
It would be cool if I
And,
like
like,
no
yeah,
presentation
yeah,
off,
yeah.
off the
like,
dome.
look at the,
Yeah.
no, like you can still have it to show
I knew what he
him,
meant.
but
I don't know
give
what I'm
him the thing, and then
right.
be reciting it to him as he's looking at it.
Yeah.
Like that would have been tough.
It's less reading, but more like just presentation and
Yeah, he's right. They're all right. They're so good. They're so fucking smart.
speaking it.
That
You
was
know?
the idea.
Yeah.
Like, I was doing like a lot of practice, and like before I in the hotel rehearsing.
Yeah.
It was good though, dude. I liked it, bro. Thank you for showing us that.
Yes, thank you, bro.
Yes, sir, Gary.
Look, bro. Look.
I don't
It's nice meeting you, bro. Nah, you good, bro. It's nice.
And this one I leave. This one I'm supposed to leave.
We're all here for each other.
Y'all here for sure. I wish
You know
y'all
what I
gonna
mean?
do. I was gonna kick it.
I have no
This
idea.
one I'm supposed to leave. That's what that dap. That was a goodbye dap. That's a Matt. Get the fuck out the way dap. But for some reason, I fucking stayed and kicked it. Look, it's different when I like. Okay, it's weird. Okay, when you watch streamers and you like see an interaction or conversation, and the conversation's done, and the person still stands there, it's like, bro, move around. Like the shit's over. But being in the shoes for real and like, cause like it's really not shit. It's really just it feels like two guys talking and the cameraman's just there. But like nigga, it's so weird. Like. I didn't feel like after rewatching this VOD, I'm like, bro.
I think you wanted to wait in line until Kai said that it's over.
Yo,
I was
this
like,
shit
bro,
is
this is
dark.
my time to leave, bro.
I'll see you later.
But nah, I should have left. I should have left. But yeah, I wanted to watch it with you guys. I'm gonna cut that up. I'm gonna cut that up and then send it or cut it up, post it on TikTok, and hopefully Kai sees it. I'm gonna do that first. But yeah, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was a W experience, and see you guys in the next one. Maybe I get chosen.